This your boy Dino Bob back with another video. Say, man, I just got off work, so if I look a little tired, it's because I am. But I have to give my three biggest takeaways from Game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. Now, the first major takeaway is Halliburton is the most clutch NBA player since Michael Jordan. He's definitely the most clutch NBA player currently. Now, I'm not a big Halliburton fan. I actually don't like him. I do think he's a villain, which is might be actually good for the NBA because I'm actively rooting against him. It's not working out for me. But I think Halliburton is easily the clutchest player I've seen in a long time. Three game time or go ahead shots in the last 5 seconds in the playoffs, and the Pacers are 8-1 in clutch games. And yeah, Tyrese Halliburton has to be the most clutch player in the league. He has to be the most clutch player since Jordan. I can't think of nobody else. When the last time we seen a game winner in the finals was it 2016? Was it the Kyrie shot? Or I ain't, yeah, maybe. But what Halliburton is able to do in these last few seconds, he only had 14 points. He only had 14 points. He wasn't the best player on his team in this game. I'm sorry, it was Siakam. But for Halliburton to consistently hit these last second shots or these game time shots to the point where he knows he's gonna make it, we know he's gonna make it, and we're not shocked that he's gonna make it. Because I was just talking to the guys the other day when we was doing our pod, and I was just like, I think Chris had brought up, so what if it's a close game? And I was just immediately like, well, I got Halliburton. I think the Pacers gonna win the close games because they shown and they proven it. 8-1 in the playoffs in clutch games is crazy. Three game time or go ahead field goals in the last 5 seconds for Halliburton is crazy. So I think that's my biggest takeaway. Halliburton is the most clutch player in the NBA since Jordan, and he's definitely the most current clutch player in the NBA. Takeaway number two, Daigneault was completely overthinking. The coach for Oklahoma City Thunder, Mark Daigneault, I'm a big fan of his, but I thought he was completely overthinking. He adjusted before he had to. He over-adjusted. Started Cason Wallace over Isaiah Hartenstein. It clearly turned out to be a mistake. Hartenstein, it seemed like they missed some of his passing and his ball movement that he provides. Cason Wallace didn't just look too great. But I think you have to force a team to adjust to you, or you adjust after a team forces it. And I just adjusting game one, I just don't like it. And Hardenstein has been a great piece for the Thunder all season long, all playoffs long, and it showed. Damn, the adjustment didn't make any sense, and it showed in the rebounding. Oklahoma City got out rebounded 56-39. 56-39. Four Pacers had 9 or more rebounds, 3 had 10 or more, and only one player on Oklahoma City had more than 6. So clearly, Oklahoma City went too small for no reason. Because if you think about it, Miles Turner is what, 6'11", 7 feet. Siakam is 6'8", 6'9". So they traditionally start a regular size power forward and center. And OKC made Chet, who I like at power forward, play center, and made J-Dub play power forward, and it just showed on the glass. So I thought that was just an over adjustment by Mark Daigneault. He over adjusted. He went small before he was forced to go small. And it didn't look that bad because OKC had a big lead, but I think that all goes back to my third biggest takeaway. J-Dub and Chet left SGA hanging. SGA had what, 38 points. SGA had 38 on good efficiency, and J-Dub and Chet combined for 8 for 28 for 23 points. And the Oklahoma City Thunder only had 4 players in double figures. The Pacers had 6. So yeah, everybody on the Thunder just left SGA hanging offensively, and it was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, those were my three biggest takeaways. Halliburton, the most clutch player since Jordan. Dagnall got outcoached because he was overthinking and overadjusted. And J-Dub and Chet left SGA hanging from a scoring perspective. So, yeah, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the Thunder versus the Pacers. The Pacers stole another game in the playoffs, man. They consistently doing it. I thought Thunder could win this series in 5 games. I thought they have more talent at the top. I thought they were deep enough. But the Pacers might just it just might be that type of season for them. It might just be meant to be. Halliburton's a villain to me. Can't stand the dude. But hey, if the Pacers do win the championship, I'll at least say, hey, I like Rick Carlisle, me being from Dallas. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the finals in the comments below. Is Halliburton the most clutch player since Jordan? Did Mark Daigneault get out coached due to overthinking? What are y'all thoughts on Chet and J-Dub? Can the Thunder win the championship with J-Dub and Chet being the second and third guy? But this your boy DDNOS Ball. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my socials. But I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.